Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Yao. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Doncic. Over Rose. Pass to Gasol. Offline with a three. Chicago with the ball. To the inside. Smith. Oh, and Bryant with the block. Now Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Here's Rose. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, that's one of the best dribble drives you will ever see. Rose electric with the ball in his hands.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Rose. Inside. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
Luka Doncic.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Yao. Porzingis grabs the board. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Here's Rose on the take.
Now, this guy's starting to rediscover that athleticism. What about that finishing flush?
Chicago foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Chicago.
Outside Durant. Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
And the shot's good. Bryant's got his second basket of the game.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Bryant. Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right?
James
Over his
Harden.
career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Now here's Rose. He has 7. Count it. Good. Rose has got 9.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Rose. He's got 9. Driving to the basket. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
And he lost. His man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Now here's Rose. He's got 11. 3-pointer. Can't get it to drop. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 2. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Chicago. Sean Livingston.
And the free throw, no good. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
That one's no good. Now here's Tatum. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Yao. Pass to Rose. Fires the 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
The end of the first quarter with the
Derrick
score.
Rose has been leading the charge for Chicago.
15. All right, fans, let's hear it for Rose.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The three from Thompson. Yao with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Rose. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Livingston. From deep. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Chicago with the ball. Rose outside. Over Towns. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Thompson fires from way outside. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Rice. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ball stolen. He's all alone.
Kevin Durant.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
This is where the length of Sean Livingston on the defensive end is a problem for the offense. This guy's so capable of making game-changing plays.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Sean Livingston. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Durant with a steal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
Checking in for Chicago. Kristaps Porzingis.
Now Doncic.
Marc Gasol.
Outside Durant. The 3 is up. Rice grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's got the jumper. He shows you right there. I'm going to rock the rim. Leave no doubt, KD.
Pass to Durant. Drains the triple.
Kevin Durant. 3
Durant's
points.
got 5 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Great positioning on the putback. And Chicago leads by 2.
Exactly what you love to see from Cat. That aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboards.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Back to Durant. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
How about the balance from Durant? More strong than you would think that frame suggests. Able to finish through contact as KD.
Now here's Porzingis. And Durant with the big finish.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Chicago
And it's
foul.
Kevin Durant with the
Kevin
foul.
Durant.
That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Jason Tatum. Kobe Bryant.
for three. Durant. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
It's the height, it's the quick release, it's the soft touch. Kevin Durant is elite offensively.
Tatum can't hit. 54 seconds left in the first half. Back to Durant. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
4th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Chicago.
And guys, we know that Kevin Durant, like most NBA players, has his off-the-floor pursuits away from the game. But the fact of the matter is, we know his priority is the game of basketball.
Now here's Durant. 7 points in the game. Bryant, no good. Outside Durant. Shoots over Tatum. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 14.
You can count on Kevin Durant to be consistent as a scorer night after night after night.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Evan Mobley. Klay Thompson.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. The ball goes to Chicago.
Harden fires away from outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment.
All right, fans, let's hear it for you.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Durant. Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to Doncic. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
Smith with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 5. Durant. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
And Durant with the
The ball
block.
goes to Chicago.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
That's unselfish basketball. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
Now here's Smith. To the paint. On the wing, Durant. And Durant slams it home.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Chicago with the ball. 6-point game. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. The finish. And Horford powers it home.
Well, how about the defensive activity of Marc Gasol and then the presence of mind to use the push-ahead pass.
Chicago with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Over to the left wing. Here's Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, 7'1" makes a dunk look easy. Go ahead, Marc Gasol.
Pass to Towns. Durant with it. Shot clock at 6. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Now here's Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Al Horford.
First team foul.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Durant. 21 points in the game. Offline from the top of the key. Pass to Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second
And it was
team
brief,
foul.
but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Mobley.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Here's Rice. Offensive rebound.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
There's Tatum with the 3.
Jason
Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 6 points.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Here's Rice. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Third
Hey,
team
guys,
foul.
talk about silencing the critics.
Shooting for
Tatum
Chicago.
made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Poke loose. Puts one up from 19. Harden's shot is good. 5 points in the game.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Now here's Gasol. To the middle. Here's Turkoglu. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
3 points.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
49.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Turkoglu. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Tatum. Puts up a three. Smith with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Here's Bailey. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
We see it time and time again.
Oh! Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
The ball goes to Chicago.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
Into the lineup for Chicago.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Out to Rose. Fires the three. Doncic grabs the miss.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Stolen by Mobley. The kick to Tatum. Takes the three. He buries it from three. And now a 10-point Chicago lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago. Now Doncic. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Doncic. And another shot. Bryant outside. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Chandler.
Tyson Chandler.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Porzingis misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Back to Porzingis. Crafty move. Buries it down low.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long. Too determined as well.
And he drives in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Tyson Chandler. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Harden fires away from outside. That one no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And here's the fast break. Pass to Daniels. Going inside. And he dunks it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Fast break, here we go. Pass to Daniels. Here's Maxwell. Now here's Bamba. This one for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Back to Tatum. A shot to stop the run. No good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
Toronto,
The New Jersey Nets
24.
leading by 14. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Toronto.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Here's Daniels. Sends it down right in his face.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Harden. It's a 16-point game. Towns can't get it to go.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Dyson Daniels.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Harden, a former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Three-pointer, Harden. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Here's Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
The ball goes to Chicago.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The three from Thompson. Buries it from three.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Fires from deep. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Here's Maxwell. Nice D from Horford.
The ball goes
Using
to
his
Toronto.
size advantage there to rip down that board in
For
traffic.
Chicago.
Kristaps Porzingis.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Wallace. Here's Bamba.
Mohamed
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Mohamed Bamba. First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul.
A proven champion. I mean, the veteran wisdom and experience Gasol brings to his team is not only important, but it's invaluable.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Wallace. He has 6. The 3 hits the trifecta.
Wallace.
9 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who can make plays.
2 minutes.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation, but over and back.
Joel Embiid.
So it's the home team now,
Sean Livingston.
trailing by 13. Here's Bryant. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Cedric Maxwell.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:07 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Jason Tatum.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Wallace. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Tatum with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Up top, Durant. Back to Tatum. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Jason
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Kobe Bryant with a beautiful pass that time.
Toronto with the time.
And Toronto calls time here.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. 29 seconds left to play in the half.
The ball goes to Toronto.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Outside, Ingles. He takes it in.
Ingles.
And a two-handed jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Sean Livingston.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
With the score.
And so it's Toronto
Chicago
with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to
43.
consist.
All right, fans, let's hear it for yours.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The visitors with the ball. Earlier in the game. Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and he'll occasionally wow you.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Pass to Livingston. Lets the three fly. And they'll get another chance. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Come get it, come get it.
For three, Durant. The shot won't fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Klay Thompson.
Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside, Ingles. Clock at 6. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Thompson fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. To the middle. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Porzingis. Misses off the right iron.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And Horford powers it home.
Joe Ingles.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Thompson's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
So he can't get either to fall. Here's Livingston. From deep. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Shaun Livingston.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost a whole team to lift.
2 minutes remaining.
Over to the left wing. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. 19-point game. And it's Livingston missing. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, B.A. I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for Toronto.
That sends Al Horford to the free throw line. That's on Al Horford.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guys. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Horford.
Al Horford.
Hey, this thing has gone way outside of the lines, fellas. I mean, Horford is going absolutely crazy. He's been unstoppable.
And there's the call on Al Horford.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. Down low. On the wing, Harden. Outside Tatum. Pass to Livingston. Left side Tatum. And there's the drive. And he makes it on the layup. Tatum's got 10 points.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Livingston, good.
Sean Livingston.
6 points for him.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Outside Harden. Here's Livingston. Back to Harden. Knocks down the long J. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
You got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
And so it's Al Horford making things happen for Toronto. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Chicago with the ball. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense, and when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
So he gets them both. Here's Livingston. Ingles with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And here's Doncic outside. Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Doncic pulls down the board. Pass to Durant. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The rebound by Ingles.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Thompson outside. Doncic with it. Horford outside. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Start it. And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Pass to Chandler. Here's Wallace.
Chicago foul. Kobe Bryant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Daniels. Takes it inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Daniels. Over Porzingis. Here's Chandler. Three-pointer, no good. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Gasol. And here's Durant. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Durant on the take. To the paint. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Chicago foul.
And the whistle blows.
Marc
It's going to be on Marc Gasol.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Maxwell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Beautiful play design, well diagrammed. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
Here's Doncic. No good. A bit long that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Durant. Now here's Doncic. And here's Gasol. Covered by Bamba. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second
Luka
team foul.
playing hard, which is always the way he goes. It's a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Chicago foul. Sean Livingston. First personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for Chicago.
Here's Daniels.
Porzingis. Marc Gasol.
That shot is off. Good D by Doncic.
Kobe Bryant.
And Porzingis launches it from deep. Doesn't go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
Mohamed
And it's
Bamba.
Bamba finishing strong.
Tyson
Should
Chandler.
just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Ooh, stolen by Gasol. The rebound by Chandler. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, with that top-shelf athleticism and the 7-3 frame, Porzingis always a threat for a putback
Tyson
jam.
Daniels.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Outside Porzingis. No good on the three. Here's Daniels. Here's Bamba. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Fourth team
The first
foul.
free throw is good.
Shooting for Toronto. Dyson Daniels. Taking
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thompson fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody. Here's Şengün. Kicks it to George. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Here's George. 5 to shoot. Down low. Pass to Olajuwon. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Left side Durant. To the middle. And Şengün gets it to go.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Inside. Back to George. Shoots over Bryant. Olajuwon. The shot no good. Great D that time from Porzingis. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Back to Doncic. Off the mark there with a 3. Chicago with the ball. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Left side Porzingis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Here's Şengün. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Here's Durant. From deep three-point range. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Using the pick nicely. Durant able to find the open man.
Here's Şengün. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Porzingis. Mutombo with the rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Durant's shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Bryant. Stripped away. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Joel Embiid.
Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Durant. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Mutombo. Embiid covers. 6 to shoot. No good from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Shot's good by Olajuwon.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
Here we go. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
11.
They're up by 1.
10.
Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago. Chicago with the ball. Here's Livingston. Up top, Tatum. Outside, Harden. There's the triple. And Worthy pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Draymond Green.
You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Greg
Oden, good.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Pass to Tatum. Mobley outside. Shoots. On the wing, Harden. No good on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a
Shooting
bind.
for Chicago. Draymond Green.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Wilt Chamberlain.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Towns. Here's Livingston. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Draymond Green.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the paint. Pass to Tatum. Mobley outside. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And it's Tatum missing. Over to the wing. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Got a hand on it. Green with the ball. And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now Tatum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside. Towns.
Chicago foul. Anthony Towns.
And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Team foul.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Horford. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
.136 left in the first half.
James Worthy.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And here's Harden. Kept alive. To the wing, right side. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Mobley outside. And he makes it. Mobley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Inside. Here's Chamberlain. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here's Thompson for three. Rebounded by Oden. It's stolen by Tatum. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Greg Oden. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for
On
Chicago.
defense, the visiting team. They lead by 7. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Bulls foul. Greg Oden.
And we think back to 2015,
Second
Grant.
personal foul.
Klay Thompson with
Second
the best
team
quarter
foul.
in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Olajuwon. It's George on the wing. And here's Şengün, guarded by Doncic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
When we talk
Second
about
team
wings
foul.
in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Doncic outside. Horford outside. Pass to Thompson. And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter.
Your Chicago team. 21. Chicago. 29.
All right, fans, let's hear it for yours.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now here's Doncic. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Left side, Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's George. Oh, denied by Durant. Here we go, one-on-one. Porzingis misses. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Dikembe
And
Mutombo.
we know George is a great shooter, but when he's attacking the rim like that, it gives this team a whole different attitude. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they're able to recover. Pass to Olajuwon. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. The shot by Mutombo, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Outside Durant. Another shot. Goes up again. Pass to Mutombo. The kick to Durant. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. He launched that one from way outside. Durant's got 8 points.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
And he gets that one. And the Bulls lead by 7.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Durant. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. He's got 10.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And Durant with the big finish.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside, so you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Mutombo. Fires for 3.
2 minutes.
Now here's Durant. To the paint. Here's George. Here's Mutombo. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Şengün.
Checking in for Chicago.
Anthony Towns.
Here's Mutombo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Hey, he's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Here's Mutombo. On target from range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Inside. The kick to Durant. And it's Durant with the finish.
Goes to
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Pass to Porzingis. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Durant with it. Defended by Şengün. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
Chicago foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Joel Embiid.
To the left side wing. Pass to Livingston.
Klay Thompson.
Now here's Porzingis. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Timeout called here.
Timeout for the
Chicago
Bulls.
decides to talk it over. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Starting. Who wants a T-shirt? All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. Fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
Here's Ginobili. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
46.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chicago with the ball. Green in the post. Fires it to the inside. Olajuwon.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Clock at 6. Here's Mutombo. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So both teams changing it up here. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 11. Pass to Porzingis. Off target from three-point range. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Gotta reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Back to Doncic. Here's Thompson. The three ball. Drills it from deep.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Pass to Towns. Here's Chamberlain. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The deep three from Porzingis. Now here's Doncic. And that's going to be a travel.
Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Chamberlain. And he goes in for the dunk.
Such a slept-on attribute of his. Draymond can handle the rock.
Outside Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Gasol. Fires it from 18. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Mutombo. There's the three. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Harden with it. Guarded now by George. And here's Gasol. Doncic outside. On the wing, Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Durant. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Looking to end this cold spell.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Tatum. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Durant. Here's Mutombo to the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Here's Harden. Outside Tatum to the paint. Here's Towns. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
11 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. Doncic outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Harden can't hit. George, right side. Pass to Şengün. Here's Mutombo. Covered by Towns. Now George. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Harden, deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt. The kick to Durant. Wide open. Pass to George. Now Şengün. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Here's Olajuwon. Offline with a 3. Now here's Doncic. Guarded by Durant. Now here's Doncic. There's Tatum with the 3. That one no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You